I've been unmuted for like the past 20 seconds and I couldn't figure out how to start the stream. I couldn't think of anything funny. I'm deeply sorry. So hello everybody. I have been gone for a bit. As many of you probably have not noticed. But I don't know, I got hit with the big depression. You know, it's very fun. Some could call it a Great Depression. So great we wouldn't need a second one. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling motivated to stream. Being completely honest, I'm still not completely motivated, but I'm motivated to make a video for YouTube. This lighting is awful, and I can't fix it. Because, like, turning off the main light, all that will do is make it so in, like, 2 hours, it's going to be too dark. Like, I just lose. Though I guess if I sit closer to the camera, it's better. But I also can barely do that. So yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with shit lighting, and that's a big womp womp. But yeah, we are back to trying to murder Caligo in Minecraft, in Night Rain, outside of Minecraft. Holy shit, guys! My wife is continuing to sub to me. This is a huge moment in the Max the Bacon Eater universe. I still have the right relics on. Yeah. Okay, well then we can just jump straight into not getting the correct seed. Let me... I should No, I remember the seed, actually, I think. I'm pretty sure I remember it. It's fine, we're gonna do this first try today. Easy peasy. But no, I want to keep doing these because the Fulgor one did well, and then the Gaping Jaw one did, like, twice as well. So, like, I am wanting to do this challenge. It's the streaming portion that kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Kinda ass. Because it's just a lot of resetting. It's just a lot of resetting. Fuh. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I don't know, I'm curious if anyone else, like, has this happen to them. But, like, and maybe this is just, like, more depression, but it's like every like couple of months, every once in a while, I just have like a period of a few days where I just don't like eat much at all. I eat or at the very least I eat significantly less than I should. But it's like only for a few days and then I'm fine again. Like yesterday I basically had dinner and nothing else. That's not true. I had like a lot of granola bars. I had a lot of granola bars and dinner, and that was it. Not exactly what I'd call a balanced diet. This is the seed. Okay. It's, good. It's a good start. I'm pretty sure it is faster just to use the standard sword than it is to use a curse sword. Nope. 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 It's depression, chat. Okay, well. Glad I've been diagnosed. Alright. I have to get the Fire Monk place, because there's a key there. There's a key there, and I need that key. I think last time we did a run, I forgot to get that key entirely. Can you stop whiffing? Like, what the hell? Alright, good shit. Okay, that's a good start. 6% physical attack power right off rip. Oh no, now I'm talking, and so Crouton is sad. Whenever Crouton hears people talking, and they're not, like, paying attention to him, he starts also talking. Like, he feels the need to be included in the conversation. It's honestly, like, kind of adorable, but at the same time, it's like, bro, this doesn't involve you. Improve sorceries. Awesome. Alright, kill the Omen, and then we gotta go all the way to the right side of the map. Save dog to get to the bird faster. Yep, get stuck on a rock. It's all part of the plan. I believe it's only the right 2 Everjails we do on day 2. I think everything else is day 1. Alright, good shit. We gotta schmoove. I think we're a tiny bit slow. I believe I get the key out of here, out of this great church. I get that key, I get that key, I do those 2 Everjails, or no, I don't do this Everjail. I mean, I can probably grab this key day 2. I mean, I'm going right by it. No, I can grab it. I'm just trying to remember the order I do things here. Firebomb, I believe Bloodhound Knight and Bofa are the Everjails in this circle. I think that's right. Okay, actually, no. We're on good pace here, because we're getting here just as the storm is getting here, so that's fine. Poison spray mist, don't care about that. There is a noticeable lack of passives. I'm going to grab this church. Not really slower to do that. I believe... What is it? The other two Everjails are Godskin Noble and Spear Knight. I know Spear Knight is one of them. Alright. Ignoring the Elder Lion. I want to check the chest. Because the chest potentially can drop something good. I dropped a key. Okay, nothing else. Okay, Libra's where Libra should be. Kill the Bloodhound Knight, then we go kill Libra. We do deal and then kill. I'm gonna save the fire pot for Bofa. Hello, Knight's Cav. We are positive one key. Yeah, Bloodhound. Money. 21k is fine. Okay, we can't level up again. Do I save Leonin for day 2? What have I been doing? Or have I killed him day 1? I think I save him for day 2. I think that's what I've been doing. Yeah, because I run up the river, I kill Leonin, check the talisman, Everjail, then, like, all of Rotted Woods. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, I guess no bug for me. Bug said no. And who am I to argue with the bug? Oh, that was crazy. Fucking sniper over there. Jesus. Oh, Libra. Yes. Take runes. Alright. Time to die, Libra. Didn't like it. I wanted to save Dog for Bofa, but it's fine. I just was not a fan of that position. Improved stamina recovery, sure. I'm gonna go up into the fort anyways and get the key from there. If we get the key from there, that allows us to skip the magic fort. So I guess we don't really need the time save. I don't know. Further behind than I thought we would be. It's okay. I should check small merch on day 2. Guess I can also check staves. Ow. Thanks, man. Improve melee attack power? Okay. Kill this idiot for fun. I'm glad I killed that idiot. God damn. Okay, bro. Fuck off. Dude. These fucking soldiers. Oh wow, we are so crazy ahead on keys. Trying to get a friend of mine into this game for the first time now, and it's incredible how weird it must be for someone who didn't learn it at launch. Yeah. No, I actually understand that completely, because I was, like a month ago, my brother got it. And so me and my sister were kind of like running him through the game and playing it together. It was both interesting from my perspective and I think from his perspective. Because, like, both me and my sister, like, She is actually pretty good at the game, but I'm definitely more of a sweat than she is. But we're kind of, like, going crazy with the... We kind of threw him into the deep end, and we're like, okay, we're learning the optimal routes right now. Have fun. I need to see if either of them want to play Night Rain. I haven't asked them in a bit. It was easier when I lived with them to be like, you know, I just scream down the hall. But now I have to, like, actively remember that they exist. Listen, I have no object permanence, okay? I cannot remember anything that is not in front of my fucking face. Siblings aren't real, chat. That's not what I said. Alright. The fucking dorks. Alright. Joke's on you, idiots. I have a fucking dog. I am the one who barks. Oh, jeez. No, nope, nope, nope. I hate that. Fucking deathrite birds. Ow! Who headshot me? What the hell, man? Cut it out. You. What's so fucked up of him? Alright, get to level 10. We need to check small merch, kill Leonin, last 2 ever jails. Neither do the kids at my internship. It's a common ailment. I mean, I think that's just, I mean, the reason for me is just because I'm stupid. Like, that's my reason. I don't know if that's their reason. Like, that's the thing, right? Is like, I don't have the attention span of like an iPad kid because I was an iPad kid. Because I wasn't. I just am dumb. So are they invite me on for public facing story time? I should take a break from the one-shots for a bit, and we should just do some, like, duo runs on stream. Then you can tell me the story of your internship and the stupid children. I still haven't gotten an internship because I suck and I'm unhireable. That's not true. I can't be hireable if I don't apply. I've been applying. I applied for a few internships yesterday. Nope, not yesterday, the day before. I'm gonna, as soon as stream ends today, I'm gonna apply for some more. The job market today is a sick and twisted joke. Yep. It's better for engineering, but not by a crazy amount. Because the issue with engineering as well is you kind of got to be like an all-star student to really be like super hireable. And I'm just going to be blunt, I'm not. But, and because it's hard to explain to like hirers. It's hard to be like, yeah, what makes me hireable is the fact that I just will fucking apply myself to hell and back. Bro, can you fuck off? Thank you. That's the thing, is like, it doesn't matter how much I have to learn. Like, I will learn. I will learn whatever they need of me. But that's not, but anyone can put that on a resume. It's kind of hard to show that, you know? Even like in the interview, it's kind of difficult to show that. Do I go up into the fort anyways for weapon passives? I think I do. Weapon passes are looking kind of shit. It's really just like, trust me, bro. It is like, trust me, bro. Except they can actually trust me. Promise. I don't know. There was one job application. I like seeing when there is a job application that doesn't require a cover letter, but gives you a place to submit one. Because, like, that means I can score extra points. Because I can be like, look, my shitty cover letter. But I tried. Give me the job. Because you know there's a bunch of people who just didn't submit a cover letter. Now, one may argue that they just don't even look at applications that don't submit a cover letter. Which is true to a degree. But let me have this. Those are shit. That's what we call a dog shit. Nope. Epic. Okay. Silurianite. Get the buff. Magma worm. And profit. 2/3 of jobs are never publicly posted anyways. That's also true. I don't know. I should, like, I keep saying that, like, I need to ask my grandfather, but I just don't want to. It just feels, it feels lame. As you would say, it feels lame and soy. I feel like I'm fully capable of getting the job myself. But I know that there's nothing wrong with doing that, and I just need to stop being a fucking baby bitch about it. The rot consumes. Magmorm, be chill. You being chill? I think he's being chill. Alright. Cum bugs, be chill. Oh, they're not gonna be chill. I mean, they're cum bugs. They don't chill. They don't know how to chill. Let me... Okay. Where's the Magmor? How have you not reset yet? A little lame and soy, but not nearly as much as not having a job. I mean, true. Ow. Okay, Magmor. Where are you going, bro? No! The ancestral followers. They're dead. Jesus Christ, Magmor. That was so unnecessary. What did they do to deserve that? Also, nothing wrong with getting help. Okay, but that's not what getting help. That's the thing. That's not getting help. That's abusing my power to get a free interview, basically. Like, yeah, it doesn't guarantee the hire, but, like, it guarantees the interview, which, honestly, getting the interview is harder than actually getting hired. If you land the interview, that means, like, they think you're, like, hireable enough. They just want to make sure you're not, like, awful. The interview's more about, you know, being toxic to the work environment. Or, you know, you just lied. They want to see if you lied. Which I do lie regularly. Yeah, that was so fucking greedy. I don't know why I did that. Okay, what is this next one? I think it's Loretta. What? Why are you calling yourself garbage? Stop doing that. What? That was just unprompted. Like, you just did that for fun. Do I dog on Loretta, or do I... Honestly, I might just bloody Helis. I love bloody Helis. And a Melania. Anyways. God, I love getting worthless garbage. Which is what I would call this run. And myself. Did I do... Yes, I did do the Castle Talisman check. Alright, come on, Ulcerated Tree Spirit. Give me 24% crits. You know you want to. What are we doing, dude? Oh, that's awesome. Whatever, he's dead. Ah, dog. Bad dog. No. That's kind of the problem with the rotted wood seeds, though, is like, we, can't find passives as easily. And our day one on the seed basically has us grabbing 0 passives. Because it is just so tight. Yo, bro. No, can you not? Can you not do that? Get over here. Okay, listen here, fucker. Over here cock blocking my fucking deflex. Guard counters activate summoning attacks. My favorite. Ant. If Moose doesn't drop a 24% crits, this is a reset. So, reset. Rip. Sick as a dog, damn. The illness is real. I feel like you get sick a lot. Is that true, or is that just, like, coincidence? Is that, like, historically true that you get sick fairly often? Or is my perception of getting sick is warped because I never get sick? One of the snot-nosed brats at my internship gave me the plague. Okay, well. We will be sending a ICBM to their homes shortly. It's an the reason it's specifically an intercontinental missile is because it is coming from Utah. Which, as we all know, Utah is on a different continent. Tainted Keeper, thank you for the follow. Why do I like that's actually a good username. It's simple, but it works. The real question is, are you a keeper that is tainted, or are you a keeper of tainted things? The keeper of the taint, if you will. Nope, wrong seed. A keeper that is tainted. I mean, that's probably the better one of the two. I don't think one would want to be the keeper of taint. That just sounds like an unfortunate job description. Like, let's be honest. Potato's just asleep on a towel behind me. I need to get, like, a second camera that I can turn on and more easily position. Because the problem with this camera is that, like, it only angles up and down. And because my monitor isn't on a swivel, like, I cannot change the... I was complaining to Zai about this earlier. Is, like, I cannot change the horizontal angle of the camera. I can only turn it up and down. This is not the Seed. So, it's just kind of like... suffering. Could you use my DSLR? What? No, the one that you were using? What? No, I'll just buy my own.
It would be anything. It makes no sense not to use it and to just buy another one.
No, I don't. I have this light. It's fine. The issue is not my front light. It's that.
I know. I'm just saying I have like an actual like photography light.
No. Zai is interrupting the stream. She's breaking the immersion of the stream by being over there and talking to me. Zai, if you want to speak to me, talk in Twitch chat like everyone else. I'm such an asshole. It is a fucking miracle this woman loves me. Like, I am the most insufferable person on the planet. Give me the seed, please. Give it to me. Knows I'm playing League and can't respond. Not an excuse. We will not get the Seed. The Seed hates us. The Seed thinks we're woke. Or something. I don't know. The sad part is Caligo is going to be one of the easier ones. So, like, we're just knocking out another easy boss. I think after we do Caligo, I think I want to do Libra. It's either going to be Libra or Tricephalos. Tricephalos is going to be brutal. Because while Tricephalos only has 11k, there's no Liberate or Morgot buff. So it's going to be harder than Gaping Jaw, despite the fact that Gaping Jaw has like 2k more HP. This is a journey of self-imposed suffering. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't. She 100% heard you and was like, why are you doing this, Mom? Give me the seed! Let me create content, please! Well, you know, surely Matt's updated the D-randomizer by now, right? Surely, no. I haven't checked, but I almost certainly know. I don't think he ever will update it. I think it's actually a personal attack against me, someone that he is not even aware exists. Personal attack. Alright, give it to me. I'm just gonna lose it. We need that specific seed because that is a Rotten Woods Libra seed. And that's just the easiest seed to hit. I'm actually curious. I think it probably... the amount of extra runes we get probably outweighs like a 7th Everjail. So it probably is still better than running normal map, even beyond just consistency. Oh, you know what? There were ads running, so the game was just waiting for the ads to end. So this is gonna be it. Trust. We keep getting the mausoleum seat. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought I saw something weird. I'm also curious, what do other people think that Night Rain's done with updates? I haven't quite decided myself, but they didn't announce anything this month. This is the first month in a while that they announced absolutely nothing. So I'm concerned that they've just, like, they're just done with Night Rain. But I don't think they are. They said they were going to add more stuff. They said in an interview that they were going to add, like, more things. I mean, it may be a second DLC is in the works. Maybe that's why they're quiet. But that also might just be cope. That might be hard copium. Maybe one day we'll get the seat again. Nope. I've gotten the mausoleum seat like 4 times, though. Potato was not a fan of me touching her hind leg. She was like, that was the only part of her that was in reach. So I just kind of like scratched her like leg a little bit. She was not a fan. Give it to me. Oh, there it is. Oh, and we have Night Invaders. It's an awful location for Night Invaders. Actually, that's not that bad. Okay, we're gonna need to alter the route a little bit, but it should be fine. It's only one Night Invader, but that's still 7% damage. So that's pretty good. But basically, when we're taking the bird over to that side of the map to get the carriage camp, I skip over that Great Church. We will get that and the Everjail next to it day 2. Good shit. A little risky, but it was alright. Level 5. No attack power dormant this time. Oh, don't forget to get the Fire Monk Great Church. I almost forgot to get it. I believe this is the only key drop in the entire run that is an instant reset if we miss. Okay, I was about to say, I think we missed. No, we're good. We good. Prove holy attack power. Go away. Also, guys, I think we're back up to 150 followers for, like, the 4th time. It's like every time I, like, get to the 150 mark, it was either because of a bot, or it was because someone has unfollowed me because I don't create, like, Mario Kart content anymore. It's one of the two. I can't go back to Mario Kart DS speedrunning. Part of me will always want to, but it's just like my hands can't take it. It was so painful. I don't know how that was back shots. I wasn't even close to him. Surprise back shots. Alright, dog to get through the camp faster. Good dog. Premium lines. It's so funny that is like an optimization in the route. Is so rather than use the dog to like kill anything, I'm using the dog to actually like clear ground faster. Because I need to get here like relatively early. I think I'm going to take a slightly since I'm skipping this and saving a tiny bit of time, I'm going to take a slightly longer route down the south to check both chests. Realistically, we're not even, like, that far ahead. Only just, like, a tiny bit. Ew. Okay, we had a rare carriage camp miss. That's not that common. Yeah, I kind of have to check both chests now. Because if I don't find a key there, the run is on extreme life support. I have no idea what that was. My man just didn't jump. Is this a reset? That Libra spawn is... Okay. Interesting. Okay, I cannot go this route. Okay, so South Chest is off limits. Unless I get it on day 2. I can't get it on day 1. Because if I run south, he's going to spawn in the woods. And that, like, just completely fucks up the entire route. So I have to cut past Elder Lion and go straight to Bloodhound Knight. Okay. I mean, okay, that's good to know. Knowledge gap. Does suck that we had Night Invader that run, but we kind of missed a key, so it is mostly counteracts it. Because I guess the only other option there would have been instead, don't go to the carriage camp, get the key at the Great Church, kill the Night Invader, get the carriage camp day 2, and do a tiny bit of doubling back to kill the Godskin. Because obviously the carriage camp still would have missed, but I can't, like, be like, oh, I should have just skipped the carriage camp, because I had no way of knowing it would miss. Because that's just RNG. Okay. I'm trying to, like, think of a route in case that scenario occurs again. Well, no. If that scenario occurs again, what am I talking about? I play it the same way I was going to. The only reason I hard changed my route was because I missed the carriage camp key. I know I said I was going to do it prior, but I pretty much had to do it then. Okay. That's fine. Just give me the seed quickly, please. It's not going to, but a man can dream. A man can dream. Things are gonna will get really weird for routing if the Frenzy Flame camp that I run through after the Omen has Night Invaders. That is a actually great Night Invader spot. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's okay. And that's 2 Night Invaders too. Okay, we might have something here. I think that means instead of killing Leonin, I want to run up to the Night Invaders. And then maybe still kill Leonin, because I want the talisman check. I don't know, we'll have to see. I definitely can't do it day 1. I don't have time to do it day 1. That, doing it day 1 is out of the question. I could not dog on Tibia. It'll make it a lot slower, but we don't really care about that. Can you attack me? Damn it. And then I can use the dog to kill the Night Invaders. I don't know how he missed, but sure. Yeah, I think that's a plan. I don't use the dog to kill the Tibia. It's gonna make it really slow, But that allows me to use the dog to kill the Night Invaders, which should make that pretty quick, especially because of Libra buff, because I believe Libra buff does apply to dog. I'm not exactly sure what does and doesn't apply to dog, because it's kind of weird, but I think like Libra buff and physical attack power buffs and melee buffs, those all should still apply, except for the roar. Obviously, that will not benefit from melee attack power. I don't think that benefits from ranged attacks either, but maybe it does. I'll take item discovery. I'll also take that fire pot. Kind of just hoard fire pots for Bofa. Hi, dog. We are hoping for a Duchess as a Night Invader, because Duchess can drop a crits passive. This has not been that good a fight of Omen. And by not that good a fight, I mean pretty fucking bad. No. Terrible dog lines. 0 out of 10. Right? I don't know if item discovery helps key drops, but I'm going to say it does. Once again, out of cope. And then we need to go there, kill Bloodhound Knight. There. Yeah, okay. The lines have been established. I mean, they were already established. We're not doing anything different. I'm gonna fucking cry. Okay. That's great. I'm going to count this as scientific evidence that item discovery does not improve key drop chances. A sample size of 1, you know. Very scientific. It's not. I mean, because we have 2 Night Invaders, like, I'm not gonna, like, throw a tantrum if I miss 1 Everjail. It will suck. But it's not, like, the end of the world. It's just really suboptimal. Libra should be spawning any minute. Okay, the location is correct. Please, chest, drop something. No key. No. No. Did drop a blood boil, which is sure. Blood boil and flesh are going to be kind of hard to properly time against Caligo, but it is possible. Now, there is the slightly obnoxious thing of I have to get a key from the fort before I kill Bofa. That shouldn't be a problem. It should be fine. I'm gonna use my flesh against Libra, since we're kind of a little bit behind. At least I think we're a little bit behind. I feel a little bit behind. Excuse me for wanting to kill the bug. Okay, it will be fine, though. If Libra drops Dagger Talisman, you know, then I can just skip Leonin without feeling bad. Is that likely? No. But it could happen. Take runes. Wait, what? Okay, first of all, it didn't kick me out of my curse sword when it should have, because I hit Surge Sprint. But even ignoring that, that was a properly timed roll. And then I just didn't roll there. Okay, well, this run's cooked, but it's fine. We were down a key anyway, so fuck my Chungus life. Oh my god. Why are you like this, Libra? I did nothing different. And he just decided, oh, you die. Like, those rolls were timed fine. Clearly they weren't, but I swear to God they were. Like, I'm willing to argue that the first one that I died to was a little bit early, but, like, I don't know what happened with that second one. Because those fucking... I should have been behind the ring there for those projectiles, and I just wasn't. So, yippee. Oh, okay, we got the same seat again. Not really more optimal Night Invaders, but we can cope and say it is. It's only one Night Invader. I mean, those Night Invaders, that's basically one I have to do day one. I don't really have much choice there. But by that time, I think I have dog as long as I don't fuck up Libra. Like, as long as I don't need my dog for Libra, it should be fine. Nope. 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 Bow passives have not been kind to us thus far today. I think the best one we've gotten is a skill attack power. forget. That jump has a follow-up. Why did that not give a riposte? Really? Can you stop fucking backstepping? I hate Nox. They're so annoying. Don't care about affinity attack power, only physical. Except if we get Morgoth's Curse Sword, but I can't really... I can't take an affinity attack power this early when that 10k runes matter so much more early on. Especially if I'm just like, well, what if I get a Morgoth's? Like, it's just... That is too rare to be considered. God, the passives have been dog shit today. We've not had anything good drop. I should probably take the very slight detour for Seal Shack. I keep forgetting to do it, but... Seals can have improved crits on them. They didn't, but they can. Much cleaner Omen fight. Go! Run! Look at those fucking lines. Oh, that's right. I forget. The circle varies slightly. I mean, that's fine. Bloodhound Knight should still be totally in the circle. It makes getting the Night Invader easier, actually. Albeit only slightly. I'm gonna have to save getting this key for day 2. Yeah. Because of this changed circle location, the carriage camp is in the storm sooner. I think this is the more optimal line. Rather than getting that one and then running, I think getting this one, because this one's kind of a little harder to route in. Got a flesh. That's its Primus. Don't care about that. I am going to go for the Bloodhound Knight first, and then get the chest after the fact. Because of how the circle is. It should be easier to do it this way. Level up to 6, and then stop, and then get the box, and then Libra. He should be spawning in him. Okay, that is a more optimal spawn. Is a better spawn. Box. No key. Guard counters. Nothing.
Nothing's happening.
Oh, okay.
I was just watching you.
I will kill you. Okay. Get my runes. Okay, don't fucking throw against him this time. Okay, good shit. There next. Give me my talisman. All of this kind of sucks. I guess Taker's cameo. Alright, so I need to go to the Night Invader. I need to kill the Night Invader. And then I'll probably just use Dog for Night Invader. And then I need to get the key and then kill Bofa. Okay. It's gonna be a bit packed, but it should be fine. Hopefully we get a good Night Invader here. I'm probably just gonna use Dog on the Night Invader. It would be faster to do it on Bofa, but this simplifies things significantly. Especially because this is like almost always an Iron Eye, I feel like. Oh my god. Fucking Night Invader spear guy, man. We'll take item discovery, sure. Oh my god. I wanted to check the stabs, but I knew it would be very risky with Night Invaders. Jesus. That was a little sketch, but we're fine. No, get back here. This dude just fucking backpedals at the exact same speed that I gain distance hitting R1s. It's so annoying. 20. Go 9. Alright, kill this bug. Bug! Nope. Alright. Hello? Alright. We have found nothing thus far. So that's, you know, very good. And dog. Straight dogging it. Don't do that again. Alright, Deathray Bird, be chill. Be chill. Thank you. Nothing. Epic. Alright, small merch. Leonin. And then, get the last keys we need. I would say the weapon RNG hasn't really been in our favor this run, but we haven't even killed that many things that drop weapons is the thing. Like, we kind of get all of those day 2. Which is similar-ish to Gaping Jaw, but Gaping Jaw, we did get a few weapons. Okay, improved crits on the Godskin Stitcher and 2 Blood Boils. Very nice. I can just get rid of that and put the Godskin Stitcher in my main hand. I almost didn't get it. Eclipse Hotel. Well, we have both guard counter passives. That doesn't help us, but we have both of them. Alright, Ritual Sword. It will not be helpful until literally the final... Wait, that pot guy's alive? Oh, I didn't even know that. I was not aware that that pot guy was alive. Imagine being alive. What a weirdo. What is the fastest way up to this? I don't actually know. I think maybe via this Spirit Spring? Yeah. Don't be a cuck. Oh, he tried to be a cuck. He tried. We're kind of slow this run, so unless things change dramatically, we may be skipping the BBK. This route is just kind of all over the place. We do have a Night Invader this run, but the other run we had a physical attack power dormant, so it's like kind of the same thing. No, give me the thing. No dice. All right. I'm going to check the staves here. I may as well. I don't think staves can have crits on them. I don't think I've ever seen it, but they can have, like, melee attack power, two-handing, and full HP. So. And at this point, we're just kind of wanting, like, literally whatever. Hi, Pop Man. Wow. Okay. Fuck. That was not part of the plan. I mean, this run, like, can still do something. It's just, like, very unlikely now. Like, this run is probably just completely cooked. Because we are not hitting any weapon passives. And now we're skipping an Everjail. Unless one of these boxes has it. Like, they can spawn it. No. Okay, well. We shall see. We'll run through Rotted Woods because it's not like we have much, we don't have much left, so we may as well just see. Who knows? They could all drop 24% crits, and then, like, we win. I'm at warm. Hi, come bugs. Thanks, cum bugs. Magmorm. Okay. Cum bugs. He did not drop 24% crits. I was lied to. Data is now on my computer for some unknown reason. I don't understand why she sits on my computer, because she, like, has always sat on Zai's computer, but she's always, like, laid down. Like, she can't lay on my computer, because, like, I have stuff on my computer for, like, organizational purposes. So it's like, she's just sitting there. And I don't know why she suddenly prefers my computer. I love the guard counter passives allowing me to, like, still do damage with a guard counter with attacks that wouldn't hit. Guard counter builds are fun. They're just not that good. And apparently that's what the game wants us to do this run, is a guard counter build, which is not what I want. But it seems like we're pivoting completely. Can you stop casting your fucking glint blades? Get over here. Like, it's fun. It's just kind of not good. Yeah, this run is, like, omega cooked. Any good runs today? Nope. The weapon RNG has been very shit. We have not seen a 24% crits yet today. How are you doing, man? How has it been since my last critically acclaimed live stream? Ow. Worked a lot, and I'm mid-Destiny raid right now. Pipe. Brother. I cannot get a crits passive to save my life. Not hype, it's like hurting animals with these morons. That is what I've heard with Destiny raids. I've heard that it feels like somehow that you're always the only person who knows what they're doing at all. which sounds like a fucking joy. Fucking BBK. Oh my god, the fucking ant. Alright, well, this run's cooked anyways. Kindly stay the fuck on the plate. I mean, that's just kind of, I think, an MMO experience. Like, let's be real. Because, like, even in a good raid, there's always that one guy. There's always that one guy. And it's like, it's not that, like, most people are usually against, like, someone trying to learn how to do the raid, you know? It's like, you can only, like, watch so many videos and you know, you can only look up how to do the raid so much. At some point, you do have to do the raid. But it's like, they're usually not that complicated. So, like, you shouldn't fuck up that hard. My face when the guy who said he knew the encounter. Sack. Pretty much. Oh yeah, dude, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Fucking pulls 3 extra groups of mods. Or mobs during the boss fight. Alright, dude, your one job is very simple. There are 2 bosses. You gotta kite one of them. Don't fight him. Just smack him every once in a while. Use your aggro abilities and just kite the fucker. Proceeds to bring him to the other boss. You know what? Then why didn't you shoot? Exactly. Like, if you say you know how to do it, then you better know how to do it. I can just banish people to minion clearing do it. I have no idea what a Sherpa is. Like, I've never played or seen Destiny. But based on everything I've heard about it, it's just kind of like the MMO raiding experience, but instead it's kind of like a shooter now. Like, it sounds good. Not for me, because I'm not like a huge shooter person, but sounds like a good game. I know Arg plays it. Give me the seed! Oh, thank you. I just had to be a tad bit demanding. Thought that was an actual class for a moment and got excited. Oh, is that not a class? Am I just stupid? What? Someone who's known in the community that takes the role of teaching 5 people at once. Ah. Interesting. They have to be approved by Bungie with the official party finder. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Because that means, in theory, these people actually know what they're doing. They can't just say they know what they're doing and not know what they're doing. In theory, they actually do know what they're doing. That's neat. Okay, Nox. Lamau. I fucking hate it here. My instructions so you go to the minion clear cut chair while we do the encounter. That's incredible. Not the minion clear cut chair. I swear, whenever she misses the first one, it fucks up for the timing for the second one. Like, I missed a bunch of deflects there. But, like, she kept missing the first one. And I don't know why. Her attacks are just weird. They just don't work. Sadly, I don't do MMO stuff anymore. There was a single MMO that ever caught my interest and ever got me to really sit down and play it and learn it and become good at it. And that was Age of Conan. I fucking love that game. Sadly, it has long died. It's not technically dead. The servers are still up to my knowledge, but the community is just not there anymore. Everyone moved on. It is quite tragic. If only the game wasn't a buggy disaster when it released. It's still kind of a little buggy, but it's buggy in the funny way, not in the it ruins the game way. Most really don't get my attention, but I love Destiny gameplay, so I'm still playing it. I mean, that's fair. I think Destiny kind of, because it's like, it kind of does its own thing. And it's definitely like a shooter with MMO elements rather than an MMO with shooter elements based on what I know about it. So, I think that's fair. That's kind of the same reason why I'm not interested in Destiny, because it's like, I don't like shooters. Okay, actually, that's not completely fair to say I don't like shooters. I'm just not very good at shooters. And so, in turn, like, I sometimes... What are you doing, bro? What is bro doing? Holy shit, I'm so far behind. Did I just get hit and not take damage? I swear that's what happened. The story shooter and the lure shooter first when the end game is raids and competitive PvP. Yeah, that's what I thought. We are like hella slow. I will save the carriage camp for day 2, I think. What am I doing? Bird. Because we usually have a little bit of free time at the end of night 2, so... We'll do it that way. Early Libra, what the fuck? Oh, no, I got the damage negation up from charge attacks. That's what happened. And he just missed. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, sorry, Squidge. I want to kill the bug. Started low manning dungeons in Destiny, and that has been fun. That's what I would always do in Conan. I would try to do elite dungeons solo, see how far I could get in them. Because I had one particular character who was pretty geared out. He's like the one character I would try to do everything with. Alright, Rip Bozo. Nerd. More runes. Hey, that's good. Completed most dungeons solo, but raids the best I've done is 2-person. Yeah, because, like, raids generally, their strategy just is so difficult to do solo in, like, any raid instance, whether it be, like, Destiny or just a typical MMO. Take room. Symbol of avarice. Alright, Libra. Time to die. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. That was very close to being completely fucked, but... Gross. I didn't check the chest. I guess I'll check it later. VOG is too manageable because you get split into 2 teams during the last 2 encounters, so it's impossible alone. Like all Destiny's raids, you can get far but not beat them solo. Gotcha. I mean, makes sense. Okay, go into the fort, do fort things, get the key. Dog on the Bofa boys. How did you miss? How are you so bad? Bruh. Up to 8. RNG is dog shit. All my homies hate RNG. It's true. Infinity attack power is not what we want. I should, because I dogged there, I should have time to kill Hippo and probably even check the Rise. Day 2, it is check small merch, kill Leonin, get that box, hopefully get a key from it. If not, get up there, do that, do that, do that. Or don't do that, actually. Sorry, it's the carriage camp we need. What is this one? What is this one? Reflection. Okay. Good to know. For future reference, this one is Reflection. Jesus. It's just such awful RNG, but like we get so many item drops at the tail end of the run that we still should run it. Because, like, as long as we're not horribly slow about it, we can kill every single boss in Rotted Woods. And that's literally 6 purple drops. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Great, run over here. Say goodbye to all you nerds. Dog. Ow. Ow. Stop. Why does this enemy have infinite hyper armor? Why did they think that was a good idea? Stop. Nothing. Up to 10. Small merch, Leonin, box. Hopefully get a key. If not, carriage camp. Then back to the Everjail. Then fort. Then Everjail. Then all of Rotted Woods. Fucking... You know, we were just gonna hit 6 24% crit passives, and, you know, it'll all be good. Forgot I had this fire pot. Well, it's fine. Improve crit balls. Executor has balls, confirmed. Yeah, I'll just go fuck myself. Alright, skipping BBK. BBK will be skipped this run. Can you stop missing? Like, Jesus, dude. Of Godfrey? No. This run is probably cooked. That was such a stupid death. Cause like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna skip BBK, but it doesn't, fucking... Really? Oh my god. The wraparound didn't work. No key, no nothing. I'm gonna run these ads, and then I will be right back. Chap, don't be scared. I've changed shirts. Don't be scared. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Back to it. Nope. What potato? Potato always has this particular look on her face whenever she looks at you, and she looks at you, or at least she looks at me, like you just said, like I just said a slur. Like, she really does. Alright, there's the seed. Let's just lock in. Last run, I wasn't locked in. That's why it failed so miserably. Honestly, that's why my RNG has been bad all day. I just haven't been locked in. Must be it. Why'd he do a melee attack there? He wasn't even close to anybody. It's weird. I guess. No. 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 Alright, reset. And this is why Nox sucks, because Nox sometimes just decides that they're not going to play by the fucking rules. If I die there, I lose too much time. My day one is, once again, just way too fucking tight for this. Why couldn't it be a day 2 Libra raid? If it was a day 2 Libra raid, honestly, that wouldn't even change anything, because the tightness of the timer comes first circle, like before first circle. Because I have to get all the way to the other side of the map. It'd be so much better if it was a Noclateo seed. Just knowing I have that one dupe would make things so much easier. Nope. Well, I want to get one more run today. Like, we have had 2 runs to make it to basically the end of Rotted Woods. I'd like a third. Third would be good. This is the seed. That is awkward fucking Night Invaders. Those, I mean, they have to be day 2. I don't really have much choice in the matter. They have to be day 2 Night Invaders. Which means I will skip on Leonin. To make sure I do those Night Invaders. It is 2 Night Invaders, though, so it is worth it, like, being a bit awkward. Attack power while two-handing. Okay, finally. That's, like, something. 12% damage buff. Because we're always going to be two-handing. I think that is the best gray buff we can hit, because improved crits on a gray is also 12. Missed the L2. Physical attack power dormant. Okay. That is a great start. It was a bit of a slow Nox kill, though, so keep that in mind. But still, a two-handing passive and a physical dormant early. We can make up a little bit of that lost time, which is the fact that our damage is higher. I need to check all of this and see what all of this is. Okay, nothing of any importance. I mean, Duchess's Grief improves our dex, so, like, that is a very, very, very mild damage increase. Still is one, though. Crap. Really? Well, I have fucked this completely. Having to dog there to prevent myself from... I don't think I actually would have died, but... God, why is that such a south circle? I mean, this might be a reset. Because I had to use my dog there. No, it's fine. I have to be very weird about this. Okay. Hold on. Let's shift gears entirely. I am going to go and kill Leonin now. This is a very bizarre way of doing it compared to how we have been, but it is the way I think I have to do it. The goal is for day 2, I'm going to... I have the money to kill Libra now, so we will. Okay. Gold Scarab. Interesting. I don't know if this reroute is really even going to be worth anything, but I have to go for it. Let me out. Okay. Kill Leonin now. I am going to skip by Hippo for the time being. Because I need to get into the fort. I need a dog on Bofa. Just don't fuck up the Leonin kill. It's not that hard. Good. Giant's Red Braid. No. Having Symbol of Avarice and Gold Scarab is very nice. I was about to say, I do want Dagger Talisman, but part of me also doesn't want Dagger Talisman. Because then I'd have to get rid of Gold Scarab. Alright. Day 2. I have to skip this Everjail. I don't have a choice. Because I can't run back for it. Unless this double hits on key, which I really do doubt it. But it could. No, no. Okay, it did hit 1, which is what I needed. I'm going to check small merch and then do Bofa. That way I don't have to run by the castle merchant. I can just beeline it. Alright. You don't have anything. Bug? Bug. I was about to say, I thought I heard it. Okay. Oh, the roar can trigger the sudden enemy death. That's interesting. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. It does just say attacks that land, and it is in fact an attack. A second physical attack power dormant. Right? Is this the same run? Yeah. Okay, that does make up for the fact that I'm skipping an Everjail. Do I have time to kill the hippo? I probably do. Yeah. Okay. We don't dog here because we want it for the Night Invaders. Because we have a defeating enemies restores HP weapon passive, like, I don't need to dog here. I mean, I don't need to dog here even if I didn't, but, like, it makes it much more bearable. Can you not? whiffed entirely. Wait, did he use the fucking compass move and then use the other annoying move immediately? It's crazy. This fucking guy. Can you not? Hey, bro, can you don't? Stop. None of these really matter. Alright, up the Night Invaders. Please be a Duchess. Like, while we're not hitting weapon passives and we're having to skip an Everjail, Dormants have been decently kind to us and to Night Invaders, so, like, one Everjail skip is still gonna kind of put this in, like, one of the better runs we've had today. Surprisingly enough. Okay, it's a Raider and a Duchess. God damn it, guys. Hello? No way, they don't full out despawn, do they? I didn't think they full out despawned. I thought they just de-aggroed when that happened. Oh no, there they are. Why are you guys up here? I was about to say. Okay. We got a 24% crit. That was slow. It took a lot of time to do that, but we should still be okay. Is that lightning slash? Okay. I just saw yellow, so I was like, no way that's golden vow. It's not. Which is fine. Golden vow is a lot to manage, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Didn't miss the key, and then we have 2 chances for this last Everjail, so we should probably be fine. Level 12 is gonna be our break point, almost certainly. Nope. Dagger Talisman is not real. It does not exist. Alright, we hit the key, so we can just ignore this. What's our damage looking like? Well, I guess he's a medium enemy, so not a lot. Hello, Magmorm. Goodbye, Magmorm. Stop. Fucking cum bugs. Item discovery is good. Kind of. I mean, I guess not really, but whatever. Alright, we still have a lot in our inventory we need to replace if we're even going to have a chance at this. So just hit that forehead. Just hit the things you need. How is that not a fucking stagger? Thankfully, the dog at this point is kind of for emergencies, so that's fine, but like, Jesus. Okay, melee attack power. Okay. We're cooking. Are we cooking enough, though? Probably not, but... Bye, Loretta. I do not need Mogwin's Sacred Spear. Thank you for the offer, game, but no. Dog is not going to be charged in time for BBK. Maybe I kill Moose first. You didn't do fire. Why not? Okay. Okay. We got another improved crit, so we may have something. We may have something cooking. I don't think it's enough, but, you know. Alright, I'm gonna run up here. I think the better thing is to actually run up here to make sure I don't, like, aggro dogs or bugs or anything. I can also double-check small merch here for, like, blood boils and stuff. You do not have blood boils. I'll buy a Wending just because it's Caligo, and Caligo will occasionally do fuck shit. And we're not really sacrificing that much damage by buying the Wending. The odds of us being, like, that, like, 0.25% off are just so fucking low. Are you kidding me? He fucking strafes it. He fucking strafed it. Oh my god, I hate BBK so much. I need to grab my runes and then kill Moose. I'm not killing BBK. Where's my money? Where's my money? Why am I all the way over here? Never mind, this run is fucked. Okay, no, just don't crash out. Don't crash out. You can still get there. It's not that far away. Oh my fucking god. I just... Like, he strafed my L2. God, the fucking bug has it. Okay, we can kill Moose. Fuck. That's so frustrating. That's just what BBK does sometimes. First, you are poisonable. I know that for certain. It is going to be tight. We have 3 24% crits. We have a 15% melee attack power and a 12% two-handing. Not killing BBK. We're losing some damage because of the runes. And we're losing some potential damage with an item drop. So, Gold Scarab put in a ton of work this run. sitting at a significant amount of extra money than normal. Crit dormant? No. Alright. I don't think this is going to one-shot, but it will be a good gauge of how much further we need to get. Drop the symbol. Buy 2 flesh, and that's it. We did miss an Everjail. That being said, we got a physical attack power dormant to compensate for that. Alright. I have not been practicing Caligo, though, so we'll see. I don't need to be full HP. That is important to note. I don't need to be at full HP here. Okay, that... Alright, 1. Attack, please. Wow. Okay, and then she just misses. That, for whatever reason, counts as a melee attack, and I don't know why. But that is a melee attack hitbox. Me when I can't fucking time my deflex. Getting double hit by that. Me when I can't time my deflex. Me when I miss. Already out of heals. This is not great. I was early. What? Hit me from behind. What are we doing? I really need to be hitting the deflect on that wing. It's important for me to keep up pressure. I was early. from behind. I don't have the same benefit as Adele of being able to, like, use my dog to heal. Where are we at? We still need... We need about 20% more. But it's a little more than 20%. I don't think I had a flesh active. But... because it's a little more than 20%, the flesh would not have gotten us there. A blood boil would have done it. A blood boil would have gotten us there. But there was not a blood boil in the store. There were a number of things that could have gotten us there. Oh well. That's the closest we've gotten, though. Because how much HP does she have? I believe it's 12k. I believe it is 12k. Caligo is basic, yeah, 12,008 HP, so essentially 12k. And we are at 9,800 there, so that's just over 20% more. 21, 22. Lining up a flesh and a blood boil is just very difficult. It's very difficult to do that on Caligo. Because it takes so long to actually build up the stagger. One more 24% crits would have gotten us there, but that feels a bit greedy with how lucky we were on that run. A flesh and a getting the other Everjail would have gotten us there. Getting the other Everjail and an 18% crits would have gotten us there. There's a number of ways we can get that little bit of more. But that would also mean we need a 2 Night Invader. Because that's the thing. Those 2 Night Invaders, 2 physical attack power dormants. We had Gold Scarab, which means we had much more runes than we did the last time. I think we had around 200k more. Because we were sitting at 600k. We had a lot of fucking runes. Which that's around, I think, like a 60-ish% damage buff at the runes we had. A good run, but a little bit off of perfect. Yeah. I'm pissed that we didn't kill the BBK. He's just such a fickle boss. He literally strafed my dog L2. And then I just kind of got boned from that. But if I had killed him, that would have given me a tiny bit more damage and another chance at a helpful passive. It would be comically evil if he would have dropped a 24% crit. Because if he had dropped that, like... Oh well. I'm gonna call it today. I'm hungry, finally. And we had our one good run. I was the only run that got to Caligo, but we had 2 runs that got to the end of Rotten Woods that I quit out because it was just not close enough. We are going to raid out. I believe Matthew is live. If he is not, I will kill him. Yes, he is live. He's playing something. I don't know what this is. It looks like a fucking mountain game because this dude likes climbing for some ungodly reason. Everyone go yell at him and tell him that he should stop climbing. That climbing is dumb and cringe and not based. And that he should play more Elden Ring Night Rain. But yeah, that all being said, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.